Yeah, spring's going good so far. I think you're having a good time and you're getting to know some of your teammates that you didn't know too well before. But you're still getting out and you're coming and you're preparing for a season at the end of the day. So it's all fun. I was probably in LA 80% of the off season, Kenosha 20. I was really just went home for holidays, but I spent most of my time out there. It's convenient. You can work out at the stadium, get to be around some of your other teammates, and getting to hit with Rob every day was a lot of good, a lot of good work.
What was the main priorities?
Yeah, just kind of building on my foundation. I think my swing was in a good spot, so basically just making little tweaks here and there to try to see if it would make a difference or not. But then just getting stronger and continuing to put on weight and stay flexible, but more just building on my foundation.
How much weight did you put on?
5 pounds.
5 pounds?
Yeah. Yep, Augie.
Augie. Did he come out to help you out?
When I went home, I was hitting with him pretty much a couple times a week. And I see him all the time anyways, but he didn't come out to LA at all. He coaches a team, so he's pretty busy.
It takes one swing to get a bad habit. Can you tell us a little bit more about what that means to you and how long has he been saying that to you?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of good one-liners, but I think he's right. I think the way you practice, if you're not really super focused or super locked in, you can create bad habits. So for me, it was just making sure I'm locked in, and every even if it's a BP swing, it matters. So that's kind of what I take away from that.
Do you have any bad habits last year that people didn't know about?
I don't know habits. I think probably when I got called up, I tried to do a little too much. Habit-wise, no, I think I went through my day pretty good and kept my routine pretty solid.
So it looks like you used video a lot. Like when I was just watching YouTube, right?
Yeah.
It looks like you're studying your video. But with all the new rule changes coming up, they said that they might take out video during the game. Is that something? What are your thoughts about it?
Yeah, I mean, during the game, I don't really care. I don't really watch my swings during the game. For me, it's more in the off season, breaking down swings, seeing what I'm doing, and making sure everything's in the right spots that I want it to be in. So I use it a lot in the off season, and then in season, when I get to the field, I'll watch my at-bats from the night before. But when the game started, I don't watch video.
A few days ago, we asked Mookie about his place in the lineup and how this team uses data a lot to determine where your place is. Has the team ever shared that data with you to let you give you a better understanding of where you fit in the lineup?
No, I think if you ask, they'd tell you for sure. It's pretty open, but no, I haven't heard anything. Yeah,
it's kind of hard. They don't have enough data on you.
Yeah, probably not. It's a pretty small sample size. Yeah. I think it's cool though to want to be wanted, but I think at the end of the day, I wanted to stay a Dodger, and what's going on in this clubhouse is pretty special. So obviously, I wanted to be a part of it. But yeah, it's cool to other teams want you, and ultimately, I'm glad I'm still here though. Yeah, I think obviously being a 26, 40-man roster, there's a lot of different personalities. So I think you just got to take the time to get to know your teammates and what certain guys don't like, how to approach certain guys, and you just get a better feel for how guys are and their personalities. So for me, I'm pretty open to everything, and I think I have a pretty open personality. So nothing really changes for me now. I think I'm a little more comfortable with my teammates, so I think it's just more comfortable moving forward. Yeah, I think just JT being who he is, he's another open book. You can go up to him and talk to him about anything, whether it's on the field, off the field stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool to have a guy like that in your corner, but for me, coming up last year and even my first spring training and working out with him in prior off seasons, I think he's always been really open to everything and never treated me like I was a minor leaguer, never treated me any differently than he would anybody else. So I think that kind of holds a special place for me. So you just kind of take that and you use that, and that's kind of how I want to go about my business one day. So he's a good guy to learn from.
And then you had a chance to just talk with Mookie.
Yeah. I think obviously he's a winner. He's a leader. I think when he came up and spoke in front of the team the first day, I think that shows his character, and I respect that because that's not easy to do. But he's a leader, he's a winner, and he's a proven winner. So he can only make our team and clubhouse that much better. Pretty much just rap. Favorite newer artist, Roddy Ricch. He's an LA guy, so there'll be a lot of walkouts of him this year. In and out usually. In and out. I always get like 2 double-doubles, animal style, so I crush it. I'm probably a 4. I don't really get the ends too well. I'm a 4. But if you're a 1, 2, or 3, I mean, you're just wasting meat there. So, but if you're a 5, you're a carnivore. So, I'm a 4. I'm a 4.